Thank you so much, Roz. Let's get your first check of the weather now. It's good morning to Tim, who's in Kangaroo Valley again this morning. Good morning to you, mate.
Hey, Timmy.
Yeah, if 30's over the hill, guys, I should have gone home 10 years ago. Good morning to you. Yeah, a little bit fresh here this morning, 10 degrees in Kangaroo Valley. We are on the south coast of New South Wales and going to explore this town from top to toe. We were here yesterday and just about 10 minutes up the road with our wonderful Dream Wedding giveaway prize. This is the local area, though. We wanted to show it to you and make sure that you can see what all your guests and what you can experience if you happen to win that wedding. But if you don't, you can just come here anyway for a great little holiday. Kangaroo Valley, it is around 2.5 hours from the centre of Sydney. A really easy, a really lovely drive. It is in the Shoalhaven region, which is on the south coast of New South Wales. There's 100 beaches in the Shoalhaven, so come summertime, it's a brilliant playground. But during winter, well, there's a heap of little villages for you to get out and explore. Yesterday, we had the chance to explore more of Kangaroo Valley and film some pictures from the wider region. We'll share those with you throughout the morning, guys. But well worth a little trip. If you've never been to KV, this is the place to come down
awesome.
for a little day trip during winter or even stay as well.
Now for our check of weather with Tim, who's in Kangaroo Valley this morning in New South Wales. Hey, Timmy.
Hello, Sarah. Good morning. We've just flung the doors open of one of the newest businesses here in the main drag of Kangaroo Valley. It's 1 year anniversary this very week. We'll meet the owner in just a second, but first, let's take a look at the forecast across Australia for you this morning. Terra and Mare, the Italian bakery by day, pizzeria by night, a bit of land, a bit of sea, and the owner, Brad Bishop. Good morning to you, Brad. Lovely to be here. Congratulations on your small business. You're a local. You know the locals.
Yeah.
You love this part of the world.
It's beautiful.
Why?
It's a beautiful spot in the middle of the mountain range and close to everything, I think.
It is, because you live by the beach and then you come here to Kangaroo Valley to work day in and day out. And like he was telling us, look at, pastry chef by trade, the things that you can produce here in the main street. It's worth the drive, let me tell you. 2.5 hours down from Sydney, or come across from Canberra as well if you want, and taste some of your delights. What do you offer?
We offer bread and pastries in the morning, coffee, then by night we're a pizzeria.
Oh, there's nothing better. All right, I love pizza, but we're going to do a little bit of a cannoli comp this morning. You want me to help fill some of your cannolis that you've got waiting here?
If you're ready.
Is there a secret? Is there a trick, Brad?
We'll find out.
Oh, he's going to flog me. As I said, pastry chef by trade. All right, let's give this a bit of a go. So I'm just going to pipe a little bit of this vanilla custard into here. Oh, it's actually very neat and tidy, but he's already done 3 to my 1. Park those there. Guys, lots to explore here in Kangaroo Valley. I'm going to make some breakfast. Is there anything better than cannoli for breakfast?
I tell you what.
A ricotta one.
Good morning, guys. A beautiful start to the day here in Kangaroo Valley, as you can see from the colour in the sky behind me as the sun starts to climb into our Thursday. Let's take a look and see what the weather is going to do at your place today. This morning, we are in the Shoalhaven on the south coast of New South Wales. Have a look at this. I ventured up Campbellwarra Mountain yesterday. The lookout there is absolutely sensational. It's around 2,225 feet above sea level, or 678 metres. An incredible view right across the entire region. Shoalhaven heads right down to Ulladulla on a clear day, which we got yesterday. A bit of a foggy start in Kangaroo Valley, but once we climbed out of the fog, it was absolutely glorious. G'day, have a great day, everyone. The locals here in Kangaroo Valley this morning heading off, but there's so much to explore in this beautiful region, so you can spend some time around in the valley and then get up top and get a great view of what there is on offer. Ruckus, the wombat, he wanders out onto the back lawn there. Well worth going and seeing him. And also Beth, she cooks up a mean big breakfast, as you saw me enjoying there yesterday. So absolutely sensational. Get up to the tea rooms and the lookout here and take in the beautiful view of the Shoalhaven, guys. I'll be back from Kangaroo Valley with more of your weather in half an hour.
First, let's get a check of today's weather with Tim. Good morning, Timmy.
Good morning, gang. Lovely to be with you on this Thursday. We have that cold front that is passing across the southeastern section of the country. It's going to clear off into the Tasman today, but behind it is a bit of a westerly flow. So we'll see a little bit of cloud and also some pockets of rain and wind with it as well. Let's take a look at the forecast right across Australia for you. This morning, we are exploring the Shoalhaven region on the south coast of New South Wales. Just 2.5 hours from the centre of Sydney. We are in Kangaroo Valley this morning. It is a friendly place to drop into. So friendly, in fact, even the pub behind me is called the Friendly Inn. We'll meet more of the locals coming up just after 7:30, guys. See you then.
Just the place for you, Timmy.
Good morning, guys. Kangaroo Valley is where we are waking up this morning. The Shoalhaven region in the New South Wales south coast, a great spot to explore. We're out the back of the Friendly Inn, which is the pub here in the main drag, and it's pretty friendly. I've got some new friends that we'll introduce you to in a second. But first, that forecast once more for you this morning. For some of the new locals and friends that I've made here this morning, I wanted to introduce you all too, because if you come down here to Kangaroo Valley, oh, Mia, sweetheart, it's okay. We're going to have a quick chat to your lovely family. Big Bell Farm is one of the farm stays that you can do. You can come, you can stay, you can play with all the animals, get to know the family, or you can also call in. Good morning, lovely to meet you.
Good morning.
Tell us about the farm. How far out of town is it?
We're 3 k's out of here.
So walking distance.
Walking distance, almost, yes.
What's the joy for people to come and experience your farm?
Explore nature, get to know our animals.
Yeah.
Having a campfire. Yay.
Love it. And
See
you can
Kangaroo
hear a bit
Valley.
of a Swiss accent there. You guys moved from Switzerland to Kangaroo Valley.
Yes, we did 2 years ago.
What
we
a
moved
tree change.
over.
And this is Barbie. You've got a goat called Barbie?
Yeah, that's our lovely Barbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ruben and Ben, boys, thank you for coming down this morning. Hey, I want to introduce you to Kristen, Cami and Matilda as well. You've got Kangaroo Valley pastured eggs, which we're about to have for breakfast.
Yeah.
The best eggs in town.
That's it, absolutely.
And you go far and wide. Where can people get your eggs?
You can get them all over the place, all the way up the coast from here, all the way to North Wollongong, and then in Sydney as well. There's lots of places in Sydney that you can get our beautiful eggs.
And you've got some kids here as well. Who's your little lamb?
Luna,
Luna, she's gorgeous. How old's Luna?
2 weeks.
Oh, 2 weeks. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Come and meet some of the locals here in Kangaroo Valley, gang. There's so much to explore and some great people as well. See you in half an hour.
Love a little lamb shoulder on a Friday night.
Yes.
Oh, delicious. Well, we love here.
Thank you very much, Carl. If you'd like to get sporty here in Kangaroo Valley, well, I have just the solution for you. You can come and enjoy the beautiful greenery and nature, as you can see behind me this morning. But if you'd like to get real up close and personal with it, I have a way for you to do that. Let's take a look at the forecast before we do. Billy Hayes is from Kangaroo Valley Adventure Company. Let me tell you, Australia, he is the Bear Grylls of Kangaroo Valley and joins me here this morning. Billy, we got to hang out yesterday. You took me kayaking on the Kangaroo River.
Absolutely.
What an experience.
We had a fantastic time. We were paddling underneath the Hampton Bridge, an iconic feature of Kangaroo Valley, 125 years old. It's the oldest suspension bridge in Australia, so we were really lucky.
Just beautiful. But Billy, being there on the river, the silence of the river, being able to take nature in, that's the way to do it in a place like this.
Thank you. Absolutely, it certainly is. And there were some platypus about yesterday. A few might have popped up while we were paddling. We didn't get the chance to see them fully, but it is that time of year where they're coming out and experiencing the tranquility of the valley themselves.
Yeah, an abundance of wildlife. Hey, if the paddling is a little bit, as you can see from me going through the rapids here as well, I'm like the solo man getting down there. Thank you very much for leading me astray down the rapids. That was a whole lot of fun. Hey, but you also do mountain biking, some bushwalking as well. What else do you offer?
Absolutely, and we also do wildlife immersion. So we actually take customers or guests out to go and view some of the most iconic native animals here in Kangaroo Valley.
And he has taken some names out. Let me hold your little platypus friend just here, because you took this great man out. Have a go
I
at
did.
this. Sir David Attenborough,
I did.
family friends with you guys, because he comes here to have a look at the platypus in Kangaroo Valley.
Yeah, we were really lucky to host the BBC when they came and filmed their really iconic docu-series, The Life of Mammals, which was one of their very first ones. The team were here for 3 months and Sir David stayed with us for about 7 days. So that was a really cool experience.
Very cool. Well, it was cool for me yesterday, Billy. Thank you very much again for hosting
you.
us. If you want to come and experience it, just 2.5 hours in the car from the centre of Sydney, or you can come from Canberra as well. It is a beautiful drive, really worth coming here into Kangaroo Valley. Come and hang out with Billy and try and spot a platypus or two. See you in half an hour, guys.
Picture perfect. He joins us from a beautiful spot.
I sure do, yes, Carl. About 2.5 hours south of where you guys are this morning. We're in Kangaroo Valley with some of the locals, and what a wonderful morning it has been. We've actually spent 2 days here, really lucky, because of our dream holiday giveaway. You saw the Kangaroo Valley Bush Retreat yesterday that we broadcast from. We thought we'd come and showcase a little bit of the local area, and what an area it is. Plenty to showcase here, but first, let's take a final look at what's going to happen with our forecast throughout today, tomorrow, the weekend in our major centres. This is your 5-day forecast. So this morning here in the Shoalhaven on the south coast, this is how you do breakfast. This is a paella. This is from Pig and Pilgrim. These are locally made barbecues, all Aussie local steel. The boys here doing an amazing job making some bacon and egg croissants for the crowd. How good. Hey, speaking of good barbecues, they really know how to do it here. The Beer and Barbecue Festival, it is on the 16th and 17th of September. It is well worth putting in your calendar. You could win yourself one of these awesome locally made and local steel, everything. The barbecue, they are fantastic. They cook real good. That's all you need to know. Hey, they've got lawnmower races, some piglet races as well. There is a best Barbie competition. If you think you are good on the tools on the hot plate, this is the place that you need to be. And some craft beers as well. What's not to love? I promise I haven't been drinking the craft beers this morning, everybody. I'm just having the problem speaking. So I'm going to stop speaking, throw back to you guys, say goodbye, Kangaroo Valley. It's been wonderful. Enter that wedding competition. You want to come here. Bye, guys.
Gorgeous.
Absolutely magnificent. Good on you. Thank you
See you,
so
Timmy.
much. Well, drive